Hello everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center and welcome to the world of magic and miracles and the industry of magic and miracles. You don't need to adjust your set. This is Wednesday and I'm here doing the broadcast, which is now Update Wednesday. Normally you see me here on Fridays, but like I spoke last week, we continue to be in a flow of constant and rapid change. So it's exciting for all of us to each day look and see what's going to show up and how we're going to make sometimes what seems impossible possible. We are preparing for Genya to actually return and speak on Friday. So looking forward to that and hoping you all will join her after her absence of the last few Wednesdays. Thank you always once again for being here. It's always a pleasure to be with you, to sit here and to share with you my and our joy in serving humanity through the Advancement Center and for being in partnership with you as you share your joy and your vision for humanity through your own personal Advancement Center. I know we speak to you as family, and that is true. The immense power and force of nature that brought all of us here at this moment to be together is beyond words. And yet we are here. But I'm going to call you something that means more to me than even family. I'm going to call you my friend. Because many times family comes without choice. You're born into a family. But to be my friend and to allow me to be your friend is a choice. And as your friend, and in recognizing you as my friend, it is the highest honor, the greatest honor, beyond anything that we know, that you support me and support the Advancement Center, and that you allow us to support you without expectation, without judgment, as a friend who has their own life, their own majesty, their own universe, and yet they choose to share it with me and allow me to share mine with you. Without any misunderstandings, or entitlement or guilt that sometimes shows up in a family. Because we all have come from our own origins, and we all bring a unique gift to the planet for the advancement of humanity. And to have friends join you is a gift beyond measure. And even being able to say to that friend, you go ahead, I'll catch up with you down the road. It's something that families have a hard time doing. But as your friend, I truly want the best for you. And I truly know that you'll always be there. You'll always be my friend. So for those who are on the call now, and those who will be watching later on the recording, or those who might see this at some point in the future, I call you my friend. And I say thank you for being that to me. And for anyone else in your life, that is the ultimate, is to be their friend. Normally I would be speaking to you on Friday, and it worked out beautifully for Genya to be able to speak on Friday. Her schedule allowed it, and it's perfect because I'm heading to Northern California to do my event on Saturday called A Bridge to the Dimension of the Sacred Feminine. And I've done that a few times now, and there's many pieces to it. Primarily, it's an honoring and recognition of the feminine energy, and a bridge to that divine feminine energy that is coming forward now. And each of us are seeing that expand in ourselves. And a part of this event, there's 4 sections. There's courtship and union. There's separation, reunion, and then coronation. And that's something that happens both inside you and outside you. It's a picture. And many of us have been able to connect with our partner. And that's an amazing transformation, because it is the other part of you. And through this event, you recognize the partnership within yourself. And then you recognize the partnership that will come into your world from outside yourself. And with that, I want to read this one piece of prose from the book that I read at the event. It's called My Beloved. I have been looking for you ever since the day I left your presence on the day we split into two. I see you in every woman. A piece of you exists there that I recognize. At that moment, there you are, waiting to share your full expression through each one of these that are here on the planet. I have been given to know you, and I am here to tell you and to tell them all that I see you in them, and it is more beautiful than words can say. It is an essence of the purest energy ever created. It is power, grace, and creation itself. You give the flower its bloom, the diamonds their sparkle, the color its brilliance, and humanity its glow. You are perfectly made, and you have always been here. Able to be a mother, a partner, a daughter, a sister, and a friend, while still holding the universe inside yourself. I am your divine masculine counterpart, and I want each of those to see and feel you in themselves and let go of everything that is not that. Everything that they have taken on to protect themselves and feel safe, they can now let go and return to their true nature. I am a witness of you in each of them, and from this moment forward, they must choose to move into their sacred divinity. They now have no excuse, because I am a witness to their true nature, and so are they. My invitation this week had a picture of a little girl looking from in a room out through a door into a beautiful world. And it said, inside of you is the key to unlock the door into the new world. In each of us, there's a knowing, there's a feeling, and many times it comes out of nowhere. You'll just be walking along and you'll get this overwhelming feeling that you're beyond everything, that you know there's no trouble, there's no difficulties. You've surpassed it all. And it's amazing to know that that is inside of you. And it's the key. And it's like that little girl or a little child, that knowing that surpasses everything. And many times we're affected by the outer world. And that becomes what we get affected by. And yet inside of you, you know and feel the magnitude of who you are. It's incredible. I know each one of you have experienced it and experience it daily. And I know everyone on the planet has. Because in that moment, you open a door into the new world that only is full of joy and light and beauty and the door never closes. It stays fully open and leads to all the adventures you could ever imagine. It pulls you from the limited feelings that you have about yourself and about things that are happening outside of you. So when you experience that, and even when you are not experiencing it, you can go there. Go to the door and open it. Push it open and watch what happens. Step through it and fly. It's who you are. And each of you know that. Many times, just in someone expressing words, speaking to you, smiling at you, you'll feel that feeling. And it's so powerful. It almost knocks you off your feet. But it also gives you this lightness or this kind of, it's almost like your heart skips a beat and you feel like skipping. And it's as if the reality of everything pops in for a second. And you go, whoa, you just, and you fly. So just from a smile or from words that may be spoken or written or sang or laughter, it could be anything, but you get taken to the true reality of everything. And you can continue to go there by just deciding that you're going to walk through the door. And the key that's inside you will do what it intended to do. It will open the door. This is called Dance of Freedom. Stay at peace and continue to smile in the face of all that is appearing in your world as disturbance, all that is appearing as difficulty, appearing as suffering and loss. The mighty beings of creation have encircled you in their embrace of love. They have told me that your joy will soon be received, and that the music that you hear in the laughter of a child will take over the world and be the soundtrack of your new life. It has been heard throughout all the realms and is making its way here on a mighty wave of light. The indwelling being of majesty, which is you, will open its beautiful colors like a peacock, displaying your true magnificence before the world. And then another song will be played. It will be your song, and the melody that has always been yours will be felt in all your being and will take your breath away. Your heart will explode with an excitement that is the foundation of all creation. And you will dance the dance of freedom and harmony that you brought with you from your origin. You will strut your brilliance with a sparkle in your eye and a smile on your face. And the party will start. And the celebration will last for eternity and beyond. So beautiful. You're a diamond covered up by coal. So beautiful to me. You're a pearl covered in a shell. So beautiful to me. You're God covered up by flesh. So beautiful to me. One day soon it will be clear to you that to love yourself is all you need to do. Believe me when I say you don't need to change your way, and that what you feel deep inside is true. That you are beautiful to me and you. I see you on the inside looking out, overcome by all judgment, guilt, and doubt. Don't believe them when they say that you need to change your way, because you're beautiful beyond what words can say. Yes, you're beautiful beyond what words can say. I see the diamond, I see the pearl, I see God when I look at you. I see the diamond, I see the pearl, I see God. Love yourself. I see the diamond, I see the pearl, I see God every day. I see the diamond, I see the pearl, I see God. Be yourself. I see the diamond, I see the pearl, I see God. Yes, I see you. And finally, this is a lightness inside of you. There's a new feeling of lightness inside of you, and the outside world is starting to reflect that. The physical aspect of you is now being inhabited by the aspect of you that sits at the right hand of the Creator in greater and greater proportion, allowing the density of darkness and gravity to fall away, leaving you with a feeling of lightness throughout your field. In your world, the sun is always shining, and you embrace the human aspect of yourself and all humanity with compassion as you spread this essence of lightness, harmony, and perfection with all the world, leading the way for all humankind to transform and transition into their own magnificence. The feeling is palpable, as if a weight was lifted off the universe and all its inhabitants, making way for a wave of light to wash over all life. And in an instant, all will be changed. So, it is both here and coming at the same time. And change is the evidence that expresses this truth in the physical. Stand ready with excitement and know that your life is about to change, and that you and your world will never be the same. It's all happening inside of you is the key to unlock the door to the new world. And as I sit here, I see doors swinging open everywhere. And the party starting. So celebrate the rest of this amazing day wherever you are. And thank you once again for being here, for allowing me to share from my origin, my vision, and my heart for humanity to you, my friends. So tune in Friday and look for Genya. And of course, Barbara will be here on Sunday. And until then, as always, we wish you a perfect life, perfect health, and a magic future. Thank you.